We are back, party people. We're gonna start playing some Dragon Age Origins. I'm pretty sure I don't have it on. I'm pretty sure I don't have it recorded, but let's make sure. Videos. Nope. Let's get to work then.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Okay.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Okay. Isn't that when the Grey Wardens were founded? I don't know when they were.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. May
Okay.
God help us all.
I'm choosing male, human. I know mages are strong. Warriors are strong. Warriors are strength. Mages are intelligence. Rogues are cunning. I'm a warrior all the way. Tattoos. I like that one. I want a beard. Black. Uh, okay, I don't really see anything wrong with the nose.
I have lost concentration. How do you do? Great. I have lost the spell.
This guy, the wise one, sounds like Anakin Skywalker.
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings.
Uh, Says we're probably doing this with a shield. Play. Let's get that one maxed out. I don't really care which difficult it's played on.
Your family, the
Sounds
Kuzlans, has
fairly
stewarded
decent
the
at this
lands
game.
of Higher, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, that we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
I despise
At
that
least
guy.
the smell will be
He's
the same.
annoying.
I'm sorry, Papa, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad. My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time. As you get older, those years make less difference. A lesson often hard won.
I doubt he'll be receptive, Hal. My fierce boy has his own mind these days, makeup bless his heart.
Temperament to match his fighting skill. Well done, your lordship.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away. Yes. There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Clear. Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope. They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilman.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I'm enjoy. I would enjoy
I've
becoming a
not
Grey
so many
Warden.
children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle, unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of you.
Okay.
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good.
Okay, I do not like this view.
Let's get started.
Okay, how do I unpause? Options, controls, key bindings.
Good evening.
No. Video. Okay, that is actually better because I can actually see the
Oh,
screen.
I know. We were just,
Because it's actually full.
well,
Duties.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the town stationed us here. We appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
There you are. Your mother told me the town had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. I'm not willing to test that. Quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored, and swears he can fountain just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling.
So,
When Nan's unhappy,
kitchen
she
area.
makes sure everyone knows it.
Wait a minute. Controls.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder. But, mistress, it won't let us near. If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
He's not a mongrel, he's a
blight
pure-blooded
is what he is.
Nolvari.
How am I supposed to work like this?
Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it.
I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Main ability where health.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here? It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Stay still! This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right.
Where do these creatures come from?
Let's get started.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure. Yeah. Those were rats from the...
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect that... Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. That's right.
I didn't even cheat that.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled? You've always had a way.
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good...
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona.
It is great.
Don't...
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
As it pleases you.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't... There's enough here at the castle to occupy... If he's not out with his... I know it's difficult to stay in the car. It's in the Maker's hands now. And we must... As do I. But it wouldn't help for us to... I love you, my darling. Go do what...
Let's get started. Right.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me...
That's so... And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
What a funny name. This is little brother, but I have a bigger beard.
Stay. I'd like to say farewell. Then the Owl's men... Off...
I would hope to...
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day.
The Maker says...
What's...
Away. I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her.
I agree.
I'm almost close to another.
On it. Right. Have at you. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. On your guard. Right. Here we go. This should be easy enough. Let's make this quick, shall we? On it. Right. Yeah! A little frantic? I can see why. Right. As you wish. On it. As you wish.
Tell us!
Show me what you got. Only one shall stand. On it. Right.
Get them!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Bandages! I need bandages! This should be easy. Right.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack? Have you seen your father? He never... We must find him. I am no Orleans.
Where's that?
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Son, your father's belongings are in that trunk.
As you wish.
What's up? get down.
Right.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? I was not even taking... Oh.
Not sure.
But we cannot waste more time.
Let's get started. Another day, another scar. This should be easy enough.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere. Could be through the front gates. That's right. If Hal's men are inside, then so...
The castle has fallen! I'm getting... Yes, my...
Let's make this quick, shall we? Let's get started. As you wish. As you wish. Let's get started. Let's get started. As you wish. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Right. A little frantic? I can see why. As you wish. Let's get started. Come to mercy, Andrew. This should be easy enough. It's either you or me, and it's gonna be me. On it. This should be easy enough. Look at this mess. I love it. Ah! Let's get started.
Disable tactics.
We're getting close to the treasury.
On it.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana. And
If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. I've no idea.
On it. On it. Next.
You did well, my dear.
I'm pausing it. Be right back.
As you wish.
Inquisition. That is honestly.
Pay for what he's done. I fear death. I have nothing else to lose.
I'll take care of you after this. After I'm done recording. Okay? Oh. I'm almost done.
You both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Bub.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. Yes.
I am not surprised.
I understand.
Then I offer you a plate.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes. Then
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here...
A royal... No need, Duncan. Dead? As soon as we are done. No doubt you wish... I apologize. Ha! Eamon...
What the King's... Yes, we should...
This will be going up on YouTube. And if you guys like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. To actually help me out and tell everybody, tell everybody you can. Tell them, come subscribe. I can use some help. Bye.